And at the center of the star blanket is a caribou hide.
The 4 commissioners of the National Inquiry into Missing and Murdered Indigenous Women and Girls placed sacred objects into their final report and wrapped the report in a ceremonial blanket before handing it to the Canadian nation. The report's conclusion was unequivocal.
The significant, persistent, and deliberate pattern of systemic racial and gendered human and Indigenous rights violations and abuses, and this is genocide.
The commissioners accepted that many might bristle at being accused of participating in genocide, but they urged Canadians to actually read the report, the some 1,200 pages of evidence that is now official record.
That urge to say no, 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 that's not what this is. This is not who I am. I didn't play a part in this. My ancestors didn't play a part in this. We're good people, no. But it's the truth. It's our truth. It's my truth. It's your truth.
The report lays out 231 calls for justice, the reforms needed to stop the violence, encompassing the right to culture, the right to health, the right to security, and the right to justice. Justin Trudeau said the truths of the report should be recognized, though notably didn't use the word genocide himself. He gave his word that there would be indigenous-led reform.
This report is not the end. The work of the commissioners, the stories they have collected, and the calls for justice they have put forward will not be placed on a shelf to collect dust.
But in effect, what the inquiry is calling for is a complete reshaping of Canada's social and economic structure. Despite a great deal of scepticism here, the process is being given a chance, not least to show respect to those who gave painful testimony about their missing and murdered relatives to the inquiry.
We are a resilient people as Indigenous people. We have faced all kinds of hardship. We have faced atrocity after atrocity, tragedy after tragedy, and we're still here because there is hope.
But it's also been made clear that unless there's the full participation of Indigenous communities in any reform process, what confidence there is will entirely evaporate. Shihab, Rattansi, Jazeera, Gatineau, Quebec.